Ciao everyone, it's Alyssa coming at you with another slow fashion video. This week I am packing for 3 weeks away in delicious Europe, 1 week on Crete and 2 weeks in Puglia in the south of Italy, because that is where I'm heading next week. So I thought I would share with you how to pack light and a couple of steps that I do and little tidbits that I bring when I'm packing for a 3-week or longer holiday. Don't worry, this break for me does not mean an interruption in content for you. I will still have a video every Sunday for the time that I'm gone. So I hope you enjoy them, and without further ado, let's jump on in. I have to say, I really enjoy the process of trying to pack light for a holiday, because I think there's nothing like having to really choose a select number of pieces from what you already have to help you realize that we actually already have so much in our closet, so much choice already there. But one of the first things I do, as most of you probably do as well, is I always check the weather to the destinations where I'm going. I've already been to these 2 destinations many times, so I know how my body reacts to the heat and how I feel in it. The next thing I do is I take stock of what activities we'll be doing. I'm hoping there will be a lot of just lounging and relaxing, but I know I'm going with my mother, by the way. This will be our 4th or 5th time traveling together in the summer. So we'll probably do quite a bit of wandering and exploring, very easy. And then for 1 week while we're in Puglia, I'll be staying with family. So we'll probably be doing some family visits. I definitely do have to think of comfort, because in Europe there is a lot of walking and I don't want to miss out because my feet hurt. I try to develop a theme when I'm building my travel capsule, because it really helps narrow down my choices and give me some aesthetic guideposts to follow so that I don't get overwhelmed when I'm looking at everything in my closet. I only have sort of one color scheme in my own closet. However, in the summer, I tend to err on the lighter side of it, so that is a heavy base of creams and whites, blue, cognac, and a little bit of black. After color, I pick a style vibe that I want to evoke while I'm on holiday. I thought my aesthetic guideposts for this travel capsule would be minimal, but a bit feminine as well. So, what am I packing? Here's the rundown. 1 hat, 1 silk scarf, 2 bags, 1 which is a convertible backpack and which I will wear on the plane, 3 pairs of shoes, 1 pair of sneakers and 2 sandals, 1 which is a flat and another which is a heel, 3 dresses, 1 skirt, 2 pairs of pants, 1 which will be worn on the plane, 2 t-shirts, a white and a black, 2 tank tops, 1 long sleeve shirt, which is my button down, 1 lightweight sweater, a blazer. I am bringing 2 bathing suits, 1 full and 1 bikini. And I also bring 1 kind of set of workout gear, because I always run while I'm on vacation. To me, there's just nothing more luxurious than being able to go for a run and not worry about getting back on time because you have work to do. I'll bring 1 set of pajamas and about 10 pairs of underwear for 23 days of travel. That brings me to a couple of other little tidbits that I'm bringing. Oh, I'm so proud of that segue. This is what I never ever travel without. It's a mini travel size bottle of Eucalyptus. You've seen me use this formula before, but I especially love it for travel because it is a no-rinse formula, so I don't have to spend hours of my vacation doing my laundry, and it's biodegradable, all natural, and it smells like heaven. And I'm also bringing my stain solution from the laundress, because as you can see on the rack, there are quite a few clothes that are white and cream, and let's be real, I am not a proper adult who has all her, life together and never gets dirty, so I'm gonna bring this. Surprisingly, with my workout gear and bathing suits and everything and all of this, it actually all fit in my carry-on. So I'm still debating whether I'm gonna bring just my carry-on or pack a larger suitcase. But for your purposes, just so you know, that rundown actually does fit in a standard size carry-on. Mine is the little away case and it works beautifully. The one hat is a no-brainer, protects me from the sun, it's straw, it packs relatively easily. I don't know how these other bloggers travel with like their fancy huge hats. I think it's incredible. For the two bags, you may have seen the trusty convertible shoulder bag and backpack. Yes, it is heavy, yes, it is large, but honestly, this bag has traveled with me for the past 5 years, and it is just so beneficial for day trips as well as travel days. It was actually made in Canada. I'm gonna link to it down below. Next bag is an ancient one, but an awesome one. I bought this in Rome about 10 or 11 years ago. I can wear it as a crossbody, but these also come off so that I can wear it for nighttime as a clutch too. I'm also going to bring my silk Gucci scarf. I think this is going to come in handy when it comes to adding a little color. I'll probably wear it most often on my head. Okay, for the pants, I cannot wait until you see these. I found them rummaging through my mother's closet because I helped her pack earlier this week. They're like a linen cotton blend, so they're not so stiff from being linen. The blend is really helpful. They're incredibly lightweight, and there's two pairs like this. There's a turquoise pair as well, but they're getting altered at the moment. And in all honesty, I think I could probably get away with just bringing one pair of pants, but my mom wanted me to bring these two, so bringing these as well. With the shorts, I tried to pay attention to bring two that had very differing aesthetics. By making them very different, I'm really stretching what I'm bringing so that I have varying functions. However, both of these pairs of shorts will look equally great dressed up or down. So the first pair is my amazing high-waisted lace shorts that I bought in Australia. And the other pair of shorts are the ones I'm wearing right now, which they're denim cutoffs. Here, let me show you. Here they are. I'm so excited about these, not only because they were gifted to me by Everlane very generously, but it's not sponsored, but if you watched my Italian girl style video, then you will know that I do not own a pair of, or I did not own a pair of cutoff denim shorts or a denim skirt. So these are a very welcome and much needed addition to my closet. I've struggled with buying and finding a pair of denim cutoff shorts that were a good fit. The reason why I love these is that the high waist actually fits on my waist, but I'm not being suffocated in the thigh area. Do you see all this room that I have back here? It's incredible. I'm just so relieved to have finally found a pair of shorts that leaves enough room in the thigh but fits really comfortably around the waist. These are a size 26. And normally I wear size 27 in denim. Lots to worry about with this skirt here. I'm gonna be totally honest. Not only is it a very delicate color, but it's also made out of silk. I've been wearing it though during these hotter days that we've been having here, and the flow is just so fabulous, and it's very light and airy. Again, in my mother's closet, she was hiding all of these fabulous trends. She found this one at Salvation Army for $9.99. This is going to pack really well because it's all crochet and knit, so I don't have to worry about it creasing or wrinkling. And it is also a great piece to easily be dressed up or down. The next is my very trusty button-down shirt dress. It's cotton, it's not too clingy, I can belt it, I can leave it open when I want to wear it as a beach cover-up. So I love, love, love how versatile this is. I never travel without a shirt dress. This next one is a little bit of a departure for me in terms of what I would bring for travel, but it was also gifted to me recently by a Canadian designer, and I've been wearing it on some of the really hot days we've been having here, and it's pretty phenomenal. It's made out of a beautiful silk jersey fabric, so it will pack and roll up like a dream. And the airflow is awesome. It's so light and airy and billowy. It's fantastic. I can also wear it both front and backwards, so it will give me so many styling options. Two t-shirts. I'm bringing my white v-neck by Mott & Bow, my v-neck encircled top, which is extra long, which is kind of nice because then it means I have a lot of nice knotting and tucking and styling options. For the tank tops and camisoles, I have actually the black one that I'm wearing now. This was also recently gifted to me by Everlane. And again, I'm telling you, my summer wardrobe was really In terms of the basics, I didn't have a lot. It's the perfect balance of sexy and modest. I like how the fit here is a little bit more relaxed, but best of all, I have to say, I don't know if this bothers anyone else, but the armhole isn't ginormous. So this is a medium, and I love how it really comes to the perfect height under my arm. I don't know, it drives me nuts when the armhole is so low. That being said, here is my very old and trusty white tank top. The button down that I've chosen is my linen Power of My People button down. You have heard me talk about these guys and their shirts so often. Beautiful Canadian company. Everything is ethically manufactured and handcrafted to a T. And I love having a long sleeve shirt option. A very lightweight sweater in this beautiful camel cognac color. This is another gifted piece from Everlane that I'm really excited to wear, especially on the plane or with a pair of shorts on cooler nights, or just to bring with me kind of wrapped around my shoulders or wrapped around my waist. Again, going for that whole feminine, minimal vibe. I think this really lends to it. I also ordered a medium in this. Rounding out all of the garments is this blazer, which I'm primarily bringing to wear on the plane, and I'm going to talk about my plane outfit in just a moment. But this is another mom closet find. This is a really nice light, and it's very stretchy, so it's going to be very comfortable and easy to move in. My main shoe for wandering and exploring is going to be these wonderful pair of Vejas, which I mentioned in a recent video about wearing flats. So far they have been incredibly comfortable. The flat pair of sandals that I'm bringing are these awesome secondhand Moschino flat sandals. This third pair of shoes is a little bit of a departure for me. I have never worn a heel so high traveling in Europe. However, I did buy these in Rome. I've kind of resurrected them this summer. I've had them for about 10 years. They are ridiculously comfortable because despite the high platform, the pitch itself isn't that high, and the wedge is great for cobblestone streets. So that rounds out the 20 pieces that I'm bringing, and oh, I am bringing 2 belts. I don't know if that should count as part of the 20 pieces, but again, like I did with my tops and my shorts, I always try and bring 2 either very differing colors so that I'm nailing sort of 2 ends of the color palette spectrum, or 2 very different styles. Oh, I also forgot about jewelry. I really don't bring that much. Just a couple of necklaces, a watch, and a couple of bracelets, 2 or 3 earrings, and that's the end. I also bring these with me in my carry-on, which brings me to plane attire. This to me is the biggest challenge when traveling because you want to look fresh and put together, and yet, especially if you've got a long haul flight, you really want to be comfortable. So here's what I'm going to be wearing on the plane. The turquoise linen cotton pant. Then I'm going to layer my black encircled tee underneath my lightweight Everlane sweater. And then I'm gonna layer my blazer, or I should probably say mom's blazer, and wear it with my runners. Of course, I'm going to tell you all how it goes and what pieces I use most of and what outfit combos I put together. I'm just gonna do that in a separate video while I'm actually traveling so that you can see the clothes, you know, in their natural habitat. The bag that I bring with me on the plane is, I mentioned already, my trusty convertible shoulder bag and backpack. So that's everything. I'm ready to go. This is exciting. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you learned something new, or hit subscribe. As I mentioned before, there will be a video every Sunday, but if you're interested in following along real time on some of my travels, I will definitely be sharing as much as possible on Instagram and Instagram stories. Do let me know in the comments below if there's anything specific you would like to see in my travel vlog. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back next week with another slow fashion video. Ciao!